Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Hey guys, I hope you're okay. Wow. If you're new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. I have a message, collective. The message is literally the message. Just take what you need and leave the rest. Yeah, you could be a 33-year-old Libra here. Yes. Collective, if you got some time here, go study your birth chart. Period. Let's see what we get here, collective. Wow. I see 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 1, 6, 28. Thank you, Father God, for keeping us safe from those that's just out to do bad to people. Yeah. You could be in your 40s here, 44 is here. Yeah. 50s, 56 is here. You could be older. You don't have to be. You could be someone that's attractive here. Masculine energy, male or female. Attractive masculine energy here. Yeah, you could be a Taurus. May the 11th is Taurus's energy. Taurus is ruled by the planet of beauty, Venus. Period. Also Libra. Okay, these are some beautiful people. Period. Wow. Go see where Libra is located in your birth chart. Also Taurus. Period. You could be an actor here. 818. It will show an actor. Your name could be Malcolm here. Period. You could be kind-hearted. It's given kind-hearted. It literally says, I am kind-hearted. Okay. Also abundant here. Period. You're evolving here. Yes. I mean, that's the goal. You could be in your 30s. 35 is here. 39 is here. Period. 36 is here. Yes. Your ancestors are here. The number 67. Yeah. Ancestors. Okay, keep an eye on their baby. Period. Yes. Wow, you could be 33. Wow. 33 can show me an ascended master. Wow. Am I in the presence of an ascended master? Wow. Thank you for gracing the world with your beautiful presence. I mean, period. Wow, I see 911. Yeah, ascended master light workers are here. Period. Wow. Your birthday could be June the 15th. June the 16th. Okay, you could be a 57-year-old Gemini. The number 57 shows our spiritual records here. Okay, wow. This energy is current right here. Yeah, you could be October 17th, Libra. Current spiritual records on a Libra here. Attractive Libra. I mean, Libras are attractive. Period. You could be a Pisces here. Yes, it's possible. March the 8th could be your birthday. March the 13th. Pisces can show us you following your dreams. Okay, follow your dreams. Do that. Make sure you follow your dreams. Your birthday could be March the 16th. John 3:16. Wow. The number 57 again? The spiritual records are up to date. About a very abundant person here. Wow. They're supported here. It's given that they're a light worker. Ascended master energy here. Period. Kind-hearted. Yes. There's a need for us to be patient here. Okay. Maybe you are someone that possess that quality. Okay. Possess those qualities. Someone that's kind-hearted, unique, patient. Okay. Wealthy. Okay. Brave. Maybe even insightful here. Yes. Wow. I see the number 84. You could have been born on April the 8th, 1984. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. Okay, period. Master number 44. Wow. You definitely could be a 44-year-old Aries, April the 14th. Okay, period. Wow. April the 14th will show an emperor. An emperor, he definitely represents, I mean, he could show us a boss. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it's given. You could be a young boss here. 22 is here, 23 is here, 28 is here, 24 is here. Your ancestors are with you. Period. 1111. Period. Oh, you're going through a spiritual awakening here? Ooh. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed. Yes. 7-11. You could be a Cancer man here, Cancer woman. Cancer rules the 4th house. The house of stability here. Okay. You could be stable. April the 19th. Okay. Could be your birthday here. 1966. Literally could be your birthday. Yay. There's no need to make these messages long. Period. Take what you need. There's Big Daddy Jupiter. December the 12th is Jupiter's energy. Definitely masculine energy. Jupiter can show a husband. Okay, he represents law enforcement, military, bosses. Okay, period. The number 9 is Jupiter's energy as well. 1212999 is Jupiter's energy. September the 12th, 1999 could be your birthday. September the 12th is Virgo's energy. Virgo is ruled by the planet of communications, Mercury. So Mercury letting us see a pretty cool person here. Period. Wow, your birthday could be September the 9th, 1999. You may like the late singer Prince's music. Period. You could drive a red Corvette. Period. Your name could be Corey. Courtney. Period. You could be someone that's cordial. Okay. It's possible. It's possible. Wow, you could work in a courtroom here. Wow. It's your compassion that makes you shine. Period. You could be someone that's devoted to helping others here. Yeah. You could be a policeman here. Okay. Yeah, Jupiter can show a cop here. There's a need to be wise. You might be. You might be. Our Heavenly Father, He literally tells us to ask for this. Ask for wisdom. Okay? We should be seeking it. We should be seeking it. Period. May the 18th. Taurus. Wisdom about money. Taurus rules all material wealth in the physical world. Maybe there's a need to be wise about money here. Okay? Period. And maybe you are. Yeah. You could be a July Leo. Leo rules the 5th house. I like to look at the 5th house like the house of entertainers. Okay? Maybe you are an entertainer. That's what it's given. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Period. Yes. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Wow. You could be a Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Scorpios don't play. Period. Wow. November Scorpio. I see November the 11th, November the 10th. Okay, November the 23rd. You could be October 31st Scorpio. Your birthday could be on Halloween. Period. Scorpio shows us, Scorpio can show determination. Yeah, you're determined to, hey, there's a need to be determined about being wise about money. That's just what it's given. That's what the energy is showing. We got to be determined about financial matters here. Determined about being wise concerning financial matters here. The number 57, the spiritual records is here. Maybe it shows up in your spiritual records. Hey, this person is being wise when it comes to their finances. Okay. They are being kind-hearted and helping those that are less fortunate. That will show up in your spiritual records. Period. Wow. Wow, May the 15th could be your birthday. Heavy Taurus energy. May the 1st, you could be a May Taurus. Taurus season 2026, significant. There's a need to be optimistic here. Your name could be Nancy. Okay. Nancy Pelosi, Nancy Kerrigan. Okay, significant. Maybe you're a significant person here. Period. Period. Any positive changes or projects that you are currently considering will be well worth it. Go for it. Expect that your power to manifest will be heightened at this time. You could be in Dallas, Texas. Okay. Yeah, I get John F. K vibes. Dallas, Texas, it gives me JFK vibes. We already saw the possibility of some sort of enemy energy opening up the message. 666616 will show an enemy. Period. I get JFK vibes here. Dallas, Texas. Okay, you may have had somebody working against you. Okay, period. You're protected. Look, I am protected. Wow. You are protected. I see 1014. That's Libra's energy. Libra will show justice. The justice shows up to say this is what it's supposed to be. This person is protected. Okay, but there's a need to be aware. Okay. To be aware is to be alive. Yes. You could be an October Scorpio for sure. Scorpios don't play. Period. Maybe you've had people underestimate you. Yeah. You could be October the 10th Libra. Very beautiful. Maybe somebody's jealous of your looks. How something is looking for you. Maybe they're not patient. Maybe they've been impatient. They couldn't wait their turn here. They see you have your turn here. I don't know, but it's possible that maybe you had an enemy. You could be a September the 15th Virgo, born in 1999. Something about your money is looking real good. The planet of money, Jupiter. The house of money, the 10th house. The house of stability, the 4th house. It's just looking good here. The justice energy, it just shows up to say this is what it's supposed to be for this person. They're protected. I get like, make sure you're protecting your finances as well. Okay, period. You cannot sleep on that. Yeah, you're a person in charge here. You could be in Arizona. Your name could be Strawberry. Okay. Hey, Strawberry. Hope you're having a good day. You could be 23 years old. Period. You got a zest for life here. You may be someone that's kind of eager to experience anything and everything possible. You may like the legendary Mick Jagger. Okay, he's coming through. Okay. You may be somebody that likes change here. You may find change exciting here. It may be something that you need to actually feel alive here. Yeah, you may be someone that you may not be someone that likes the same old, period. Yeah, you could be someone that's very adventurous here. I get Sagittarius vibes. Sagittarius man. December the 17th. Yes. Period. Wow. Independent, adventurous one here. Yeah. The quality of work that you can produce is pretty cool. You're independent, you're ambitious, and you're very capable of performing every step of the way. You may like that song by Bobby Brown, Every Little Step I Take, We'll Be Together. That's our channel song here. Yeah. Maybe that's not what you want. Okay? I picked up on you maybe having somebody that may have been kind of, may even show up as some sort of enemy. Okay, period. Somebody that may not be so stable. The number 4. This could be mentally. Yeah. 313 is Pisces. If you think about Pisces being ruled by the planet of dreams, Neptune. Yeah. Maybe they've been some sort of nightmare or, dream nightmare. Okay, you got an enemy that was some sort of nightmare here. Maybe they wanted you to have some sort of nightmare situation play out. Oh my goodness. Somebody that's not stable, they lack discipline. I feel like they have some sort of emotional instability. Somebody that may not be confident nor independent. They may not even be generous. They don't even look like they're patient here. This is somebody that's not grounded. Okay, they're not grounded. This could be if they show up as some sort of enemy energy. They're hasty. Okay, yeah. Impulsive here. Wow. Wow. I see 2828. The number 2828. It shows the collective is in their purpose. It's just facts. You may be someone that has an ability to relate to other people on a cosmic level. Okay, period. Yes, you're a leader. Hey, leaders. Very unique leader here. You're limitless. Period. There's a limitless leader here. They're very diplomatic. They're protected. They so pretty, too. They so handsome. Okay. Dang. They wealthy, too. Period. And they support it. Wow. Did I mention that they're powerful? Okay. Now this could be you. Oh, you could be a Virgo. Virgo's going to show us you putting that work in. Virgo's going to work, baby. They're going to show up. Nobody else, they're not going to come in. I bet Virgo go to work. Go see what Virgo is located in your birth chart. They're going to always work. That's what, I mean, they rule the house of work. Look at Mercury, Virgo's energy. You could be a supervisor here, manager here. Okay, it's possible. I mean, that's what it's given. The house of finances, the second house. Yeah. Somebody definitely shows up here, some sort of enemy of yours. It could be about your wardrobe, okay, luxuries, your aesthetics. Your aesthetics here. There's that word again, security and protection. My goodness. Possessions. Security protect possessions. Security protect finances. Security protects talent. Security protects the talents. You could have security. Period. You solid. Yeah, you solid. Solid as a rock. You may like the legendary singer Shaka Khan. Okay, period. You may like the legendary singer Keith Sweat. He got a song called Something Something Just Ain't Right. Something not right. Okay. Somebody hating on you. Period. The devil. You know he ain't never been right. He ain't never been right. He ain't never been right. Okay. Bad reputation. Wow. You may have encountered a Judas here. Somebody that was two-faced here. The 12th house, the house of secrets, reveals it. It's about Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of fortune. We already seen that you're protected here from somebody that's kind of just some sort of recluse here. You could be a journalist. You could be a journalist here. I kept channeling her for weeks and I couldn't think of her name. I just remembered her first name and then it finally came to me. Barbara Walters. Maybe you're a journalist here. Okay? Virgo. I mean, that's Mercury's energy. Journalism. Okay, period. Something about your business is growing. The 7th house kind of shows your business. Your business being your work relations. Okay? People that you work with. People that work for you. Take all these messages how they resonate. You could be an attorney here for the people. Your name could be Matt Morgan. Okay? For the people. Maybe you're a high-powered lawyer. Okay, attorney. Hey, high-powered lawyers. Period. Your name could be Guy. You may like the singing group Guy. They got a song called Peace of My Love. So we got Every Step I Take and then we got Peace of My Love. Okay, this is some sort of stalker energy that may want to sleep with you or in some sort of lustful energy perhaps. Wow. Period. Wow, your birthday could be October the 8th, 1981. Period. Wow. So I see the battle planet Mars. The Lord of Karma, Saturn. Wow. With the dark planet Pluto. There's some sort of opposition here. Wow. Somebody who's restless, relentless. Okay, impulsive here. Impatient. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what else is here. The Justice is here. The Justice shows up to say the collective is doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're protected as they carry out their missions. Okay. You see this number 11? The number 11 will show us somebody that's rebellious. The collective is protected against somebody that's rebellious here. Somebody who's relentless. Somebody who doesn't want to see them do well. Jealous because they are doing well. Period. My goodness. I think it's about your looks too. Look, the planet of beauty, Venus. I told you. Your physical appearance. You're beautiful. I mean, Venus is the planet of beauty. It's about your beauty here, your charm, your sensuality, luxury. I mean, Venus shows luxury as well. Wealth. Venus shows wealth here. Your magnetism, your value. Venus rules pleasure here. She rules feminine energy. Man, you could be adorned. Very attractive. You got good style, good taste. Yeah, you indulge. I mean, you get, like, Venus is, she's like, hey, this is all yours. Beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving. Okay, sensuality, wealth, luxury, diplomacy, magnetism. That's all yours. Okay, it's like her pleasure to bestow these things upon you. Okay, indulge in the finer things here. Okay, yes, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Period. Wow. My goodness gracious. Yeah, you could be a Libra or a Taurus. Okay, Venus rules Libra and Taurus. Very attractive person right here. Somebody wanted to battle with love. Venus is love. Mars is battle. Battle love. Love is a battlefield. Go listen to that song. This is a knucklehead. That's some sort of opposition right here. Okay. Then the darker energy of Scorpio. Oh boy. Behind the moon. Somebody got some sort of instability concerning their emotions. Just can't handle it. Somebody can't handle you being beautiful, successful, or they're jealous. The devil. Maybe they're jealous. I mean, that's what it's giving. You could be someone that's serious too. Very authoritative here. Down to earth. Very ambitious. So you could be someone that's structured. Okay. Serious. Period. Maybe you stood your ground here, or you let it be known. Or you have to let it be known as the boss. Okay. It's time to get serious here. It's like when people get called into your office, it's like, oh my goodness. Okay, period. People get rigid. Okay. You have to discipline people here. You show up as a majestic badass here. Very competent. Yeah, you down to earth though. You could work for corporate here, or you are the corporate here. Corporation. Hey, corporations. You could be in pharmaceuticals here, corporation. You could be pretty high up there in the corporate world. I mean, Jupiter, Saturn can show us this. Wow. You could be a guy here. You don't have to be a guy here, but you could be. Masculine energy. Dang. You're wise. There go that word again, wise. Accomplished and enduring. You're enduring. You're Jupiter. Wow. There go that word again, independent. Ethical? You're ethical? That's good. Yeah. You may like the rapper Future. He got a song called Honest. Maybe you're an honest type of person. Your name could be Lucky. You could be independent Gemini here. You could be like philosopher here. You could be a poet. You could be award-winning. Award-winning. Period. Unbridled. Okay. What is the name of that movie? Is it Brokeback Mountain? Maybe you're an actor here. 56-year-old actor. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. Okay, period. You could be traveling today. Safe travels here. Wow. December the 6th could be your birthday. You could be a 46-year-old Sagittarius here. You could be in your 60s. 65 is here. 65-year-old Virgo. Hey, Virgos. Period. Virgo show you working. Maybe you work for the boss. You're like his right-hand man, perhaps. Second in charge, or okay, maybe it's three business partners here. 3 powerful men here. I don't know. 3 bosses. This could be like a law firm here. Maybe you got 3 powerful lawyers. The number 3. The power of 3. Okay, period. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Period. Yes. October the 3rd is Libra. Libra is justice. That's the justice. It's like you and God. Okay. Period. Period. That's what it's given. Man, somebody was you had an enemy. It's possible that you had an enemy. I mean, it's showing up as some sort of enemy shows up in this message. They in dark ass Pluto energy. Well, Pluto is a dark planet. And the moon. Pluto and the moon. Man, This is somebody that's got anger, I mean, maybe even rage. It's about you. Maybe you surpassed somebody's expectations, or maybe somebody had low expectations of you. Who, I don't know what made them have that opinion. Okay, you could like Shells. Maybe you're at the Shell gas station. You may like the actor Matthew Fox, or R.I.P. Matthew Perry. My goodness, you could be a Libra here. October the 3rd, October 12th, Libra. Libra shows the justice. The justice shows a criminal here. The 12th house revealing the secret about a criminal here. The number 3. Wow. The criminal is going up against Jupiter. You're Jupiter here. You're carrying out your task as performing Jupiter here. Okay, you had aspirations. Okay, you had aspirations to be successful, and you actually accomplished that. You're gonna accomplish that. You're accomplishing it. There's the planet of dreams, Neptune. I heard Neptune was moving out of Pisces. It's moving into Aries. Go research that, collective. My goodness. Wow. You could be very dreamy here. You could like the ocean. I channeled a lot, that oceanic energy a lot last year. You could connect well with the ocean. Period. You could be mystical, magical. Dang, you're healing. Dang, there's a beautiful Libra here. Beautiful Pisces. Your name could be Natalie. Your name could be Chad. Natalie and Chad, hope you guys are having a good day. Dang. Wow, you could be a Libra. Your partner could be a Pisces. Maybe business partner. That's a good combination. Libra and Pisces, they're compatible. Period. Wow. Let's see what else is here, and let's go ahead and close this out. Wow. There's some sort of enemy energy here. They show up as masculine energy, male or female. They're in some sort of masculine ass Mars Pluto type of energy towards you behind the moon. This person is like sulking behind the scenes. Period. Happy birthday, Aquarius, celebrating your birthdays. Happy birthday, Aquarians, celebrating your birthdays today. Happy Aquarius season. Aquarius rules the star energy in the tarot. You definitely could be a star here. Star seed, prominent. It may just be what it's supposed to be for you. I see the word purpose, fulfillment, fulfill purpose, fulfilling purpose. You could be mature. You could be maturing, very experienced. Fulfilling your purpose, bringing that into fruition. You're in your North Star process energy, North Star destiny. Take this message how it resonates. Your name could be Journey. Your name could be Blossom. The blossoming journey. You could be someone that has integrity. It comes out quite a lot here. Yeah. There's a mature boss here. They actually have integrity. Oh my God. I mean, people still have that, right? Yeah, the boss right here, they still got integrity here. You could be like a old school here. Yeah, Earth is a school here. Okay, period. We come to learn, baby. And some people, you know, they just a little bit more hard-headed than others. You could be in your 40s, 46s here. The 12th house, the house of secrets, reveals the karma for an enemy of yours. They could get sick here. Okay. It's just what it's given. Or they are sick. Sick devil. 911. OMG. Let's go ahead and close this out. Your favorite colors could be orange or brown. Okay, you could like oranges. You could like brownies. You're in your purpose. My goodness. Wow. There's something about a processing developer or processing development. Maybe you're in construction, or maybe you're a brick mason. Okay, R.I.P. Buddy Holly. Okay, maybe you're in aviation here. You work on aircrafts here. You could be flying here. Safe travels. Look at the plane energy. Masculine musician traveling here. Okay, watch out. Opposition. This is a betrayal. The number 10 can show betrayal. Somebody not stable. We see October the 4th. That's Libra. Libra will show justice. The justice say, hey, there's a criminal. The 11th house reveals somebody rebellious. Maybe a lover of yours. Old lover. Some sort of magician energy. Virgo will show the magician. They're doing some sort of work, or they got something up their sleeve. This could be somebody that's close to you. The number 4 can show family. Okay, period. A right-hand man, right-hand woman, a best friend. I don't know. What's done in the dark comes to the light. About a complexity that somebody that was rebellious here created. They're rebellious Saturn. They're more that fifth house type of energy. Fifth house is the house of romance here. I told you the fifth house shows performers, entertainers. I knew it. My goodness. Fifth house is the house of pleasure, passion, love affairs. Okay. Fifth house rules parties, disco ball, romance. It rules children as well. This could be somebody that's childish here. Maybe you got a 5-year-old child with. Okay. Are they in their 50s? 56 is here. Oh my goodness. Dang. They definitely crafted something to be challenging here. We see Libra energy again. Libra will show us justice. We see the criminal justice. Criminal justice. Maybe you're in criminal justice. You studied that in school here. Criminal justice. My goodness. They created a tense situation. This feels like some sort of standoffish type of individual. Man, thank you, Father God, for keeping us safe here. So we see the planet of dreams. I feel like this is some sort of nightmare to a dream. To somebody in their purpose, living their dream. There's a nightmare here. I feel like God may have you on location here. Maybe to keep that place safe. Maybe he has you on a plane. The people are safe. He got the right people there. I mean, he got you in the grocery store. He got you at the gas station. Okay, he got you in the office. Okay, the people need to be kept safe. Maybe something happens and you're there, you're able to assist. You know, someone being there able to assist you. Okay, period. My goodness. You could be on a plane for sure. That's just been coming out. The plane energy and the car energy. Man, it's like a stalled plane. They're trying to stall out a plane or have the aircraft have some sort of malfunction. I mean, my goodness, I'm not gonna get. I see the word damage. And I see the word lineage. This could be some engine. Maybe this shows your physical vessel. Yeah, somebody may not want you to be healthy in your physical vessel. I see the number 2, the house of material possessions and finances. The number 4, the house of stability. You could be rich, wealthy, stable. Powerful manifester, the number 98. Period. The number 61 is here. The 61 shows us you're working masculine energy. Period. You're very attractive. The number 58. You're attractive Jupiter. There go Jupiter. Period. Wow. So we got Jupiter and Venus. You could be balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. Period. You could be traveling to foreign land here. Dang. Maybe you're popular overseas. I see travel, foreign land. You could be enthusiastic about your beliefs. There's somebody here that's generous. It just keeps coming out. You're generous. You could be giving a lecture here, positive lecture. Maybe you're like a motivational speaker here. I get Christopher Columbus energy. The Pilgrim. Your name could be Chance. You could be at the fair or a carnival. Maybe you're attending a carnival or a fair or a festival in the year 2026. Period. Potential for expansion is huge. Maybe in another culture or another country, foreign land. You could be someone that's globally known. Okay, period. My goodness. Globally loved. The planet of love, Venus. This work in Jupiter is globally loved. Oh, it's just here, baby. Period. Yeah, you definitely could be a Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Aries. Dang, you definitely could be the boss. April the 11th will show a boss. Yes, April the 11th will show a boss. Hey boss mama, hey boss daddy. Wow. Take care of yourself, boss mama, boss daddy. Wow, the 11th house, the house of friendships as well. Maybe somebody in your friend's circle kind of secretly don't want to, maybe secretly having some sort of jealousy towards you. Rebellion, yeah, the 11th house can show rebellion. The Future. I picked up on the rapper Future. There we go, The Future. And I picked up on his song Honest. You could be a Scorpio. November the 4th is Scorpio's energy. I believe Future is a Scorpio. The energies will always match. The house of purpose, the 10th house. Yeah, okay. You could be a Pisces here. Pisces, the planet of dreams. Dream love. You could be like a dream lover. Maybe somebody sees you as such. You could have a stalker or somebody that's obsessed with you. Lover. Okay, period. Wow. You could be a powerful lover. Leo with Virgo will show someone that is extremely good in bed. It's just unbelievable. Okay, Virgo is the magician, baby. Leo is the lover, the magician lover. We see the love Venus. Damn, dream love Venus. Damn. Woo. Woo. Somebody may not have wanted anyone else to experience you. Yep. They may not have wanted no one else to experience you. We see the opposition. The opposition didn't want no one else to experience you. This could be an ex-husband, the house of marriage, ex-wife. The 5th house shows the house of children as well. Baby mama, baby daddy. Somebody that's childish, unhealed. They're not healed. The planet of healing is here, Chiron. Wow, you could have healing powers. This could be related to your the intimate area. It's healing. Wow. Healing, release. My goodness. Don't doubt that. You got superpowers here. Maybe your superpower is your healing ability. You could be cleansing your energy at this time. You could carry your pain well. Soft pain. Dang. You may like that movie Low Down Dirty Shame. Man, somebody may have been trifling towards you. Damn. They show up as a criminal. Or somebody more on that shady side. They could have a criminal record. I mean, we picked up on the lawyers here. And we picked up on the justice energy. And we see the criminal. Okay. You could be physically majestic. Like the majestic type. Physically majestic, appealing. Okay. I heard a reader say that. You may go for the majestic type of person, or people may go for you as the majestic type. Physical body. Okay. Self-image. That's the 1st house. The 1st house is our physical body. Man, somebody has some opinions about this. Maybe lots of people do. Period. Maybe people have body shamed you. Okay. Hating on your body image. Your outlook here. Maybe your belief. Yeah, the 1st house can show us this. Your philosophy. Your beliefs. Your life philosophy. Somebody definitely has some opinions of you here. We see the word opinion. They express some sort of negative opinion about how you look, your physical body, your self-image, maybe even your religion or your spiritual belief. Yeah. And this is what it's given. I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Okay. That's like an old saying. Okay. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Okay. Period. My goodness. There's an entry point here. See, this person couldn't even get in. Don't Chris Brown got a song about that? You hating on the outside. You can't even get in. You already in. The door is open for you. You already walked through the door. That is your door. Okay, period. Arrival, entry point. You could be flying flying and you're landing, or you're reaching your destination safely today. Okay, be safe. Wow. I see angel number 117. That's the first house. The first house is ruled by the battle planet Mars. You could be like majestically, you know, like seriously. Like I just think like those boxers. Just think Mike Tyson in his prime. Okay, majestic, physical. Okay, that's Mars's energy. My goodness. So your arrival is here. The entry point. Just be careful, because like this arrival and entry point, it just shows maybe somebody wanted to know when you're arriving and where's the entry point, or how can they get in. And it's just a need to be careful here. Yeah, I see the word perception. There's somebody here that looks good here. Look at the outlook. Wow, it's about your body image. There we go. Your outer self, your outer self, your aura, your impact here. You play a role here. Yeah, you may have had some sort of enemy here that may have tried to mark you here. They had an attitude. They were hating on your body image, your life philosophy, your beliefs here. Yeah, your approach. They're a full-fledged criminal in some cases that's not healed. Their destiny is not healed. Yeah, I get the word iron. I just spoke about Mike Tyson in his prime. Iron Mike. Period. Nobody was messing with him back in his prime. Okay. Period. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's the battle planet Mars. This could be an X. With the house, the seventh house rules the house of marriage with the battle planet Mars, and we got the planet of dreams, Neptune. This is like a divorce in some cases, especially with the planet of fortune, Jupiter. He can show a husband. This could be an ex-husband in some cases. Maybe somebody you haven't seen in 7 to 9 years. You've been broken up 7 to 9 years. Maybe since 2007, 2008. Okay. Hey, some people 1979. Your great grandma and granddaddy still got somebody just soaking. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Or maybe your grandmama and your granddaddy. They had similar situations play out for them. Period. Oh my goodness. You can have a butterfly tattoo on your neck here, or maybe on your hand here. Yeah, the opposition is very clear here. You could be a lawman here. I get a cop. Jupiter shows a policeman. That's the balance. Somebody could go to jail as well. That's the balance. I mean, that's where criminals go. The big house, the number 4. Wow, you may have had a enemy that was like, I don't know. I see Scorpio here. I get the word scandalous. Dang. Yeah, they may have been obsessed with you here. Maybe since 2017, 2010. Maybe you have experience with this. 2006, you dealt with a stalker, someone that was just out of control. Okay, wow, it's going to continue to happen. The opposition. They just can't see, people just can't stand to see somebody else doing well. Dang. Yeah, you're the alchemist. You're the great magician here. You're the great magician. You may be one of the first magicians. Oh, somebody hating on the first magician here? Magician. Your soul, you may be one of the first. Okay, you travel from higher dimensions here. You're incarnated into the physical vessel here. You may be one of the first here. Wow, there's Archangel Metatron. He keeps the spiritual books. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, for clearing our energy fields. He can absolutely do it. Maybe he's doing this for you. Maybe you should ask him to help you clear your energy fields. Archangel Metatron, he's keeping the spiritual records. My goodness. Ooh, you may see feathers here. Okay. You may see horses here. I mean, if you see a feather, you see a horse. Maybe you see feathers and horses in the spirit. Maybe you have the gift to be able to see in the spirits. Gifted seer here. Our Heavenly Father is here. Ooh, 4444. Oh yeah. You're very wealthy here. The universe. There you go. Wow. I see a tree, I see feathers, and I see a horse. Period. You could like red and black. You could have a pair of red and black Jordans. You could have a plethora of plaques as well. A plethora of plaques. You could be award winning. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, you may like the movie The Lion King, The Circle of Life. I feel like the circle of life, it just shows somebody from your past, perhaps, in the shadows, possibly being tortured here. This could be a few people. Divine masculine, this could be a female. Divine feminine, this could be a guy. A few people from your past, perhaps. Perhaps your ex, maybe your partner, they got somebody from their past who didn't want y'all to come together. That's here as well. Wow, a few criminals. The number 36, it will show criminal activity. Okay, ooh, sacrifice. There's that word. I mean, you had to do what you had to do to get to where you're at, and you had to let some people go. It's just a part of it. It was just for the best. I mean, it's given for the best here. Period. Wow. Your birthday could be January the 1st here, December the 1st. Wow, the Lord of Karma here, with the planet of Jupiter. The Lord of Karma with the planet of Fortune, Jupiter. It shows like some sort of payout in a divorce. You know how you have to pay out in divorces, you have to pay child support and alimony. This could be somebody that could be jealous or upset or mad that they have to pay alimony or child support, or maybe they feel like they they didn't get enough, or it's not enough. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it's given. Your birthday could be June the 12th here. You didn't give them enough in a divorce settlement. Look, fulfillment of wishes. This could be somebody that's greedy as hell. They could be sick. I see the divine physician Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for shining your divine light upon our healthy bodies. Somebody could be mad at you because you're healthy. Literally, I hear the readers talk about it. They be mad at people for the craziest thing, like, oh, you're healthy. They mad at you for this, or you fulfilled your dreams. You're fulfilling your dreams. They may not be able to do it, or they feel because they're sick. I don't know. That's here. I'm not gonna be insensitive in that regard. Okay, my goodness. You could be August the 19th, Leo. Leo shows the strength. You're healthy. The divine physician is here. Our divine physician, Archangel Raphael. It's about you being healthy. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for shining your divine light upon our healthy bodies. Healthy relationship, fulfillment of wishes. You're in a healthy relationship. Fulfillment of wishes. That's what it is. This could be an ex. They're deceptive and they're envious because you're in a healthy relationship. There's Cancer energy. July the 19th is Cancer's energy. We see the divine physician Raphael. You got an enemy that could get sick. They should leave you alone. My goodness. But people want to do what people going to do. The collective is healthy. Okay, period. Wow. Yeah, you have an enemy here. There's an enemy that just shows up here. They couldn't overcome some obstacles here. I mean, come on. Why should you have to pay because they couldn't overcome some stuff here? You definitely could be a Taurus. I'm getting the image of a bull here. Maybe you're in Chicago. You may like the Chicago Bulls. Divine masculine, you could have pretty feet. You could be a Pisces. You know Pisces rules the feet. Pisces shows the planet of dreams. Maybe you were able to overcome an obstacle that they put in your path here. They didn't want you to be able to overcome something here. I mean, it's possible. Maybe they was wishing that you wouldn't. Man, you overcome some stuff here. It's like being in an obstacle course here. Some sort of weird ass initiation type energy is here. The balance was you overcoming an obstacle here. There's a snake that created an obstacle. Dang. The snake is a criminal in their 40s, 30s. You could be someone that's very successful. It just keeps coming out. Very protected. The number 7 shows your protection. You could be Jamaican here. Hello, Jamaica. Here, yeah. You could be someone that's devoted to your loved ones, devoted to your career. Okay, your wishes are coming true. We got wishes coming true, and we got wish fulfillment here. The energy just keeps repeating itself here. You're successful. Victory and success. Wow. Yeah, this is an ex. Relationship in the reverse can show an ex. Somebody in exile. In the shadows. Okay. They could be sick. We seen them show up early as some sort of sick devil. Okay. Period. Did they try to bind the universe? I mean, people do some weird stuff. Or maybe they were speaking some stuff out into the universe about you being stagnated or binded to some sort of failure. I mean, that could show the obstacle and challenge that they may have intentionally wanted to set here. Man, they laid a trap. The trap was set by somebody that's envious of you. Okay? Deceptive and envious. They were trying to control something here. Was this like a manager of yours? They were trying to control the narrative of how something was going to go towards somebody that's successful here. This is like some sort of dictator. Was this like a manager that you fired here? Somebody who's trying to take control over something that they probably didn't have nothing to do with here. Dang. The number 98. They were trying to control a very powerful manifester here. They were trying to control the narrative of someone here that is successful, victorious, healthy. Okay. My goodness gracious. Someone, by the way, that's very beautiful. You're very beautiful. It just keeps coming out. You're very handsome. The number 58 and the number 57 is the spiritual records. Dang. Your spiritual records will show you as beautiful, handsome, healthy, successful, and victorious. Period. It will show somebody lurk in the shadows, maybe lurking here behind the moon with they deceptive little tails. Okay, they little deceptive self. Wow. Your spiritual records will show them as a criminal. This person is a cold one. The King of Swords. Very detached. Impulsive? I don't know. They could have some sort of issue going on with that. It will show up in their spiritual records. Okay. The number 57, that they're rebellious. The number 11. Rebellious against somebody that's successful. Ooh, the word sacrifice is here again. Criminal activity, 36. The house of romance, the 5th house. The house of wishes, the 9th house. They could be a prostitute. The number 59. It's going to show up in their spiritual records. We see the divine physician, Raphael. They could be sick. Okay. The sickness they could have could be some sort of issue they have regarding trying to control something here. Okay. Trying to control someone here. Someone that's very successful here. Very victorious here. That's a sickness. Their envy shows up as a sickness. Their deception is considered a sickness. The ancestors are here. The number 67 shows the ancestors. The number 27 shows your connection to your ancestors. Period. They may have wanted you to experience some sort of great sadness. You could be someone that could be healing from some sadness. There's a need to forgive yourself and other people here. Oh, you're an earth angel. Hey, earth angels. We saw that. Earth angels, light workers, ascended masters, chosen one. Wow. You could be in your 30s. 39 is here. Divine feminine. You can have that long blonde hair. Okay. Period. Wow. Divine masculine. I get the character, what's his name? Kane from the movie Menace to Society. He's a Cancer man. I can't think of his name, but he played that character, Kane, in the movie Menace to Society. Okay, he was very attractive. Maybe you're a very handsome man. You could be in your 30s. 38 is here. 39 is here. Maybe you're in your 40s. 43 is here. You could be in your 20s. 20 is here. 27 is here. Your name could be Rachel. You could be a Renaissance. I get the word Renaissance. I don't know. Renaissance. That's your energy. My goodness gracious. The number 38, it will show you in your purpose. You and your purpose. You may like what are their names? Sigford and Roy. Sigford and Roy. They had a some sort of a tiger show, or they work with tigers here. I don't know. Maybe you and your partner are. You could have a partner. You guys are work partners, business partners, perhaps. You guys are successful here. This is divine masculine. He's so cute. He's so handsome. Here he is. Very passionate too. I told you there's some sort of criminal, and I rebuke all negative energy in Jesus Christ's name. Okay, but I do see some sort of criminal here. I told you that they were restless. Somebody who didn't think something clearly. They need to sit their little tail down and think. Okay, my goodness. Maybe they're playing some sort of head game. Quit playing games with my heart by the Backstreet Boys. Somebody who played games with your heart. Not just you. This could be like a player type just in general. You can see the white horse in the spirit here. Maybe you see a horse that has wings. Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool. Maybe he even flies towards you. I mean, what would you do? Would you be scared? Wow. Yeah, you definitely could be an inspiration here. Yeah, somebody wanted to make something rough for you. Maybe how you started something. Maybe you had maybe starting your business, a startup company here. There was some sort of attempt to cause some sort of challenge regarding getting that started. You could have an enemy that just have issues starting stuff here. Okay, they got to move their ass. They lack some sort of creativity. Maybe they got some regrets about not moving their ass and, doing what they needed to do. Okay, they backed up being envious towards you. You're doing what you're supposed to do. It's going to show up in your current records, spiritual records, the number 78. You're working Jupiter, the number 96. Fulfillment of wishes and victorious. Victoria is she got the victory and success. Okay, your name could be Ralph. You overcome some challenges here. Challenges that was put in your path by somebody that was envious of you. You could be healing. Okay. Your name could be Jermaine. There's an archangel of forgiveness. Jeremiah. There's a need to forgive here. You could be renewing your vows here. Maybe you and your partner been together 20 years here. Wow. Wow, Archangel Jeremiah, he's gorgeous here. He's wearing here purple and white here. He has like a purple staff with a purple light here. The color purple represents royalty. Okay? The earth angels are royalty here. Period. The light workers, the earth angels, they are royalty. Maybe somebody saw you when you were just coming up or just starting something or in the beginning phases of something. Maybe they tried to sabotage you before you could bring it to full fruition here. We see the justice energy. Justice will show us Libra. Libra will show us the planet of beauty, Venus. Something looking so good for you here. Period. My goodness, yes. You're wealthy. There you go again. Wealthy and successful. Powerful and centered. Abundant and balanced. Okay, these are your energies. Period. I hear the readers talk about it as well. Somebody wanted to punish Divine Feminine because she's confident. They say she was arrogant. She's just confident. Okay, they say the Divine Masculine, he's some sort of show-off. He's confident here. Period. Confident pioneer. The energies will always match. It's about your independence, your self-sufficiency, your ability to just wow the world with your amazing talents here. My goodness gracious. You know how to get off your tail and get stuff happening too. Yeah. Wow. Wow, you could be someone that's like a conscientious type of worker here. You got a knack for coming up with creative ideas. My goodness. Oof. You Big Daddy Jupiter energy right here. Okay. He is the planet of fortune, baby. You could be traveling internationally at this time. Maybe you travel internationally all through the year. Okay, maybe you travel for work. You stable. It just keeps coming out. Stable Libra, October the 4th, 1988. Wow. There's a kind-hearted boss that's protected here. And this is just what it is. God bless you.